What's up, YouTube? Justin from Team Misplay here. Got team member Brandon Taylor. About to do a deck profile of Chaos Dragons. Alright, let's see the deck.
Alright, here we go. Start things off with Gores. Everybody knows why. 2 Chaos Sorcerer.
Let's go back. Right there.
2 Chaos Sorcerer. This is to remove your... it's mainly to remove your dragons from play, like Eclipse Wyvern, but we'll get to that in a minute. Goes into some really big plays, like real big power plays, so you'll see why in a minute. This, I might put this at 3, I don't know. This is just a throw together deck. This is pretty much majority of the power cards that came out of this recent structure deck. Everybody knows about it, so things may vary in this deck, so we might make another deck profile later about it. So anyways, moving on. BLS, same thing as Chaos Sorcerer, except better pretty much. Dad, everybody knows why. There's a lot of darks in this deck, so really good. This is your best card in the deck right here. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You can do so many things with it. Special summon from the grave. You can activate his effect. You can special summon from the graveyard. This is once per turn. Special summon from the graveyard or your hand. So that's really good. And he gets special summon a lot, and you'll see why. 3 Light Pulsar Dragons. This card is really good as well. I'm sorry, everything's really good in this deck. So, but this card you can special summon this card by removing 1 light and 1 dark from play. This is also good with Eclipse Wyvern. And when this card is removed from the field, when it's destroyed, you can special summon a level 5 or higher Dragon type monster from your deck or from your graveyard. Dark Dragon type monster from your graveyard. So that includes Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Just going into some stupid plays. And it also includes this guy right here, Dark Flare Dragon. This guy's effect is amazing with Eclipse Wyvern because of his first effect. Not only do you remove from play 1 light and dark to special summon this card to the field, but you can also use his other effect and send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to send 1 Dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard, which would be Eclipse Wyvern. And we'll set this right here for the side. Okay, and Vice Dragon is just for the special summon, just so I can remove it from play and special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal. So it's just a quick play. Okay, here's the other main part of your deck right here. This is what lets everything go off. Now, with Dark Flare Dragon, like I said, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to send this guy mostly to the graveyard. And when this guy's sent to the graveyard, at any time, that's when he's equipped to XYZ. It's just like Dandelion. So at any time when he's sent to the graveyard, you remove from play, you banish 1 level 7. You play 1 level 7 or higher dragon type monster from your deck. Okay, so with Dark Flare Dragon, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Send Eclipse Wyvern to the graveyard. Get Eclipse Wyvern's effect. Send Darkness Metal Dragon to remove from play. And then by activating his other secondary effect, Dark Flare Dragon's other secondary effect, you can choose to remove 1 card from either player's graveyard the same turn. So what you do is you remove Eclipse Wyvern Dragon and get Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon back to your hand. And then so you can just keep doing a loop. And then when he's still on the field, you remove him from play, special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and then get Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon's effect, get another dragon on the field, get that dragon's effect, and just so on and so forth. This deck's extremely powerful. Okay, so that was explaining that pretty much. And here's pretty much the second half of the other monsters. I run a Lightsworn engine, so we're going to start things off with JD. You'll see why in a minute. I run the Wolf, 1 Lila, 1 Lumina, 1 Garoth, 1 Jane, 1 Raikou, and 1 Aaron. And you mill a lot in this deck, and so you can easily get Judgment Dragon out. And Judgment Dragon is also another target for Eclipse Wyvern, and you can get that back, and you'll see how. So yeah, that's pretty much Lightsworn. Charge, milling power, 3 solar recharges. It's for the Lightsworn and draw power and milling power. Future Fusion. You can pretty much win the game in 1 turn with this. I mean, you can send 3 Eclipse Wyverns, send 3 Darkness Metal Dragons, and then target 5-headed dragon, and then you're gonna get game. Anyways, 2 DDR. You need this card. Most of the time you're going to have something removed. And this card says you discard one card and target one of your banished monsters. Special summon that card in face-up attack position and equip this card with it. So what your main play is going to be Darkness Metal Dragon. You equip it to Darkness Metal Dragon, get Darkness Metal Dragon's effect, and then just go off. So that's really good. And you can use it with other monsters besides that. You know, it's really good. Allure, of course, drawing power. This is a tech, but it's extremely good. Like I said, most of the time your big power monsters are going to be removed from play, and you're most likely always going to have a dragon monster on the field. And so Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is most likely going to be removed from play. You activate this, get up to 3 cards removed from play back to your hand, and then just go off. Foolish Burial, that's for Eclipse, Wyvern, or Wolf if you're in trouble. Monster Reborn, that's another big play for really any monster, especially Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Dark Hole, and then the rest are stables, Heavy Storm, and 2 MSTs.
No traps?
No traps. You don't need it. You don't need any traps. You can constantly bait out your opponent with all your big power plays. Like, you know, keep summoning. You just spam the field. Just keep going with all these powerful monsters, and you just keep baiting them out. One card can turn into 5 monsters on the field. So this deck is extremely good. It's definitely going to get hit by the next ban list. So you guys should watch out for this and start preparing your side decks. So
yeah,
that's it.
What would you change in the deck?
What would I change in the deck?
Yeah.
I'd probably put another Chaos Sorcerer in right now, maybe, and I'm thinking about putting maybe some Red Eyes Wyvern in there as well, and maybe taking the Lightsworn Engine out right now. But as everything stands right now, the deck's running really well without it, so really well with the Lightsworn stuff. So that's pretty much it.
Extra deck's pretty just standard.
Yeah, extra deck's pretty generic, Colossal, Brionic, just all that stuff, because Monster Reborn is in the deck, so you never know, you have options with Monster Reborn. So
alright, cool. Alright, so remember to comment if you have any questions or anything. Thumbs up the video, rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's not a pro play, let's misplay.